Oh, you know what I saw the other day? I was watching a TikTok, and this fucking I'm gonna make my I'm gonna make my husband some food. She brings over the fucking bowl of cereal, right? Pours it in the fucking bowl first. Or no, excuse me. She pours the milk in the bowl first, and then
That's
the fucking
fine.
cereal.
Yeah.
Zach, shut the fuck up.
That is not normal.
You're a fucking
I
dummy.
mean, I don't
That's
always
not
do it
normal.
I do it like that sometimes, but that's how your cereal doesn't get soggy.
Only acceptable to put
milk and then
in
cereal, eat it, then you add more cereal so it never gets soggy. You ever do Cocoa Pebbles that gets soggy? Yeah.
Do you put your socks on before your shoes?
It's not possible.
That's a good question.
Yeah. Hey, what's up, everyone? Welcome back to Bad Thoughts Podcast. Today's first topic: what fictional character's death hit you the hardest? Now, it could be a TV show, movie, cartoon, maybe anything. Now, for me, I do want to go Game of Thrones because it was a very show that I watch all the time, but I'm not going to do it. Not going to do it.
Come on.
Mufasa. Mufasa's death was probably, as a kid when I watched it, I probably cried. I don't remember, but I watched it years ago. But even if you watch it today, you're gonna fucking tear up or get really sad if you watch Mufasa's death again. Like that death was crazy sad, dude. Especially because for one, who killed Mufasa was fucking Scar, and then for two, your son goes up to you after you die and just like was mourning your death right there in front of me. Like, shit's sad, dude. I think that hit me the hardest, like growing up.
I kind of want to hear who your Game of Thrones is. Your Game of Thrones character.
Well, the one that hit me the hardest was Ed Stark, in the season 1 when he got his fucking head chopped off. But in all honesty, like Jon Snow was pretty. I didn't think he was gonna come back like 4 seasons when he died, even though he
didn't die.
He died, but he came back.
What do you mean he died?
You've seen Game of Thrones, haven't you?
Did you watch Game of Thrones?
When did he die?
Like season 5, 6?
Yeah.
How did he die?
He gets stabbed like fucking 15 times, bro.
What are you guys talking about?
The Night's Watch stabs my boy like 15 times, dog.
So how did he come back to life?
The Red Witch. Do you remember that redheaded girl who gave birth to a fucking ghost?
Yeah. She brought him back to life. I might have missed that episode.
Even the old lady version.
Huge episode. That was it. But dude, Daenerys, I think that one hit pretty bad because we knew that was the end of Game of Thrones, and we were never going to see anything.
Back to Jon Snow. He died, and then how long until he came back into the episode? Show.
So the season ended, and he was alive by episode 1 of the next season.
He was alive at the end of episode 1 of the next season.
Oh, that's why I probably I binge and I check in and out sometimes, so I didn't know he died.
Missed that one.
That was huge.
But I think Mufasa hit me pretty fucking hard, dude. I think that one was crazy sad. And I think I cried. I honestly think I cried when I was young and watched it for the first time. What about you guys?
I would I don't know. I've had a few. I would say Marley and Me, the dog.
I was gonna say that one too. When the dog dies, I did cry on that one. That was tough.
Yeah, that was tough.
I can't even watch. I watched that movie once. Can't watch it again.
You can't. And I have hella dogs now. There's no way I could now. Absolutely not.
Have you guys seen the movie Hachi? Dude, real quick, it's about a dog who goes to the train station with his owner every time he goes to work. He takes the train to work. The dog stays at the train station until he returns and they walk back home. The owner never came back because he died at work. And the dog stayed there for I think it was 10 years or something like that. And finally the kids from the guy who died finally came and got the dog years later, 10 years later.
Spoiler.
Yeah, dude, it was sad as fuck. Yeah, spoiler.
I'm not gonna watch that movie now.
Dude, it was sad. Jaime cried for a good 5 minutes, bro. Bawling, dude.
Why do you have to do it to dog, man?
Dude, Jaime's a softie, bro. He's a softie.
My sister, actually, when we went and saw Peter Jackson's King Kong, and he gets murked off the Empire State Building. He's falling in slow-mo. She fucking lost it. I mean, everybody in the theater, like, you know, people were like crying, but they were holding it back. She starts blubbering, okay, like the fucking lady in front of us heard her and like just started shedding tears, bro. The entire theater started crying because of my sister. I swear to God.
Oh, no way, dude.
Yeah.
That would bother me in the theater. A lot of things bother me in the theater. Like when
Dude,
people clap, when people clap at the end, bugs the shit out of me.
I started to slow clap at Wicked, bro. Remember that? Remember
that? You went and saw Wicked. That's
yeah.
I started.
I had to go see it, and yeah.
Okay.
I started a slow clap.
One of the funnier things,
Deadpool. I can't remember.
I went to like a Harry Potter premiere back in the day, and they were all dressed up and like having fucking wand fights. I was like,
I would do that though. I'm not gonna lie.
Dude,
I would do that.
I know you guys remember the Marvel shit, like people or Star Wars shit rather. People bringing lightsabers and fucking everything.
Star Wars and Pirates of the Caribbean. People were dressed up for that shit.
Yep. Those days were fucking. It was fun though, and I gotta lie, but a little cringy. A little fucking cringy.
Well, when you look back on it now, for sure.
Yeah. But what about
That's
you?
Like the kids who ran the class in high school.
Like a Naruto run?
Yeah.
Oh, bro. You had people in your school do that?
Oh, dude, full on, like, you know, they were like moving
with the fucking rolling backpack.
Yes.
I couldn't do high school right now. Couldn't do it. Wouldn't be able to do it.
No. Nope. No. Different era, dude.
Totally different era.
Mm-hmm.
What about you, Zach? Who's your
Well, I had to, but he just used the one I was going to use. So, but the main one I was going to use would be the Joker, Heath Ledger, because he died in the movie and outside the movie.
He did that in the movie.
Well, he does not go on in the movie or the next movie, so he died in the movie. Technically,
he is. So actually, I looked it up. He is supposedly in Arkham and never gets out.
Really?
Which kind of defeats the purpose of the Joker.
Like so here's the thing.
I wonder if they had the actual script. You could find out what was supposed to happen because they obviously changed it based off.
I think they said he was supposed to come out when they introduced Bane because Bane releases hella people from Arkham. So he was supposed to make it out, and they were supposed to like kind of team up, and it was supposed to go longer. But
dude, if you had Bane and Joker combined in that sequel, that would have been one, a nasty movie, and two, if Batman did win, I wouldn't believe it.
Oh yeah, no, he would have got his ass kicked. They would have to make a whole another movie just after when he got his back snapped. They would have to make another movie. That'd have been it.
So someone would have came in, dude. Fucking Superman or some shit.
That's one of those sad ones that never.
Don't bring Superman into this. Leave him out of this.
You don't like Superman?
No, he sucks.
Such funny because if I go DC, he's not my favorite character. He's
not
the only good character in DC is Batman. The rest suck.
Nah, I mean movie wise, yes, I agree.
Name another character.
But I like Flash. Flash is one of my favorite characters.
Flash is a good character.
Irrelevant. He just runs fast.
In the movies, yeah, I agree though. I agree. But I like Flash.
There's not a good character.
I did like the Blue Beetle movie. I did enjoy that a lot.
Actually, I did.
You also like Black Adam too, you fucking creep.
I heard Blue Beetle was one of the worst movies ever. I never watched it. My buddy watched it. He said it was
Black Adam was dog
Black
shit.
Adam was trash. Blue Beetle. It was Blue Beetle. Yeah, Blue Beetle.
Yeah,
that movie was good. With his name is Sholo. I forgot his name. It's like Sholo.
Dude, even Marvel's not even like main character movies are way better than any of those. What's that? They're making a new one.
Say that again. Tell me you're gonna go watch.
They did it in San Francisco. The Shanghai.
Shang-Chi.
Yeah, that was
a good movie. I enjoyed
a great movie.
Shang-Chi, yeah,
way better than
the
Iron Man. Iron Man was another fucking character I didn't get over, dude.
I still don't like.
Oh yeah, I blubbered like a bitch, bro.
Yeah,
I lost it.
Iron Man die.
Snap. Yeah, like the whole snap.
Even the snap thing didn't really. I mean, it bothered me. Like it was sad, but we knew everyone was coming back.
The saddest one for the snap, I think, was Spider-Man because he knew it was coming.
Mm-hmm.
Hot take, Tony. I don't like Robert Downey Jr. or Iron Man or his movies.
Damn.
Very hot take, and you're kicked off the podcast now.
I was only able to watch if I can't watch number 2 or 3, he bugs me.
Dude, I loved it. I loved everything about Iron Man. The character.
When Iron Man died, I was fucking cheering.
You're
All right.
Good.
you're a dick.
Tell me,
him
go ahead and
out.
kick him off now.
Yeah. Who's your favorite Marvel character? I'll watch. It's gonna be some fucking bullshit.
Probably like Sam Wilson as Captain
Yeah.
America.
Yeah,
No, I don't even like Captain America either. Captain America's a fucking
It's
he's a
probably
dork.
fucking Grogu.
That was probably Spider-Man.
Like not even part of Marvel.
yeah.
I like Spider-Man.
I mean, you can't go wrong with Spider-Man. Who's your favorite Spider-Man?
Oh, no one's gonna like this either.
Oh, here we go.
Andrew
Like
Garfield.
fucking
So
Garfield,
it was Andrew Garfield,
Yeah.
but now it was Andrew Garfield when they first went to Tom Holland. I was like, oh, dude, I liked Andrew Garfield, and then now I do really like Tom Holland. So probably Tom Holland now, but originally it was
There's a difference
Andrew
though.
Garfield.
They are all different, but
Yeah,
they're
I
all
was just about
so
to
good
say that.
separately. Yeah.
I was just about to say that they're all fucking good though. Like you can't really go wrong with like. Of course, movies were better. Like certain movies were better, but they all were great Spider-Man. As Spider-Man, in my opinion.
And
if
Toby's
Tobey
like,
Maguire wasn't first,
yeah,
he would be last. Like, you know what I mean? Like he
Okay,
did
yeah.
a good job
Yeah.
because of like the storyline, but like if you would have put him in second where Andrew Garfield was or third, I think he'd be the worst one.
I get what you're saying. Like, if
Like,
Andrew
Even though
Garfield
I feel
was-
like nobody likes Andrew Garfield's version.
I
it
think
wasn't
the
bad.
movies-
It was just like they kind of made him like he was kind of a dick, but it was fine because he was a Spider-Man that stood up for himself from start to finish.
I think because they try to make him like Deadpool, because Deadpool like changed the way they wanted to make
Right.
super.
Yeah, agreed. But is he frozen?
Who?
Oh. It looked like he froze for a second. When you look back at like, yeah, Andrew Garfield, he was kind of, smart mouthing and he was tough and was like comedic. But when you watch like the Amazing Spider-Man, the cartoon show, they try to do that, like pair it up as it was. I just think Tom Holland is the most accurate Spider-Man we've gotten so far.
You know what makes a difference too, though, is the villain, because they both had the same technically like the most basic villains you can get. Where Andrew Garfield actually had like off the wall or off like a
And they
different
kinda
shelf
suck.
full of villains.
Mhm.
They did, especially what's the one that what's his name played, the fucking blue dude,
Jamie Foxx.
Electro.
Oh
yeah.
Yeah.
Dude, what a
The
fucking
thing
like,
is,
that was just
that guy,
horrible.
that character sucked, but Jamie Foxx is entertaining, so it like helped.
Yeah,
And
Yeah.
just
they made Jamie Foxx like, they give him like the prosthetics and everything. He was trying to be like a, I guess, kind of nerdy scientist guy, but didn't really get the chance. And then afterwards, like I enjoyed his acting in that movie. I did.
Yeah,
and the
he
whole
was-
school stuff too, like keeping all of them like. I guess they kind of did Tom Holland in school a little bit more, but I don't know. I just feel like you either go like Daily Bugle or you go to school.
Yeah.
Plus, Tom Holland's like the surrounding characters, not like the actors themselves, but the characters, the character development, and the characters themselves, I think are way better than Tobey Maguire's and Garfield's. Like there was no one really that stands out. That's like, oh, that's a cool, good character. Like Andrew Garfield had none.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
Well,
and the graphics for this Spider-Man, Tom Holland Spider-Man, I think it's a lot better now too. So he's getting, all the good graphics, all the good storylines.
Yeah.
Like, he's getting
Tobey
all
Maguire's
that.
best
Plus, he's
one
a
was
great actor.
the Tobey Maguire's best guy he had was the dude that played Venom from that 70s show. Probably he was most entertaining for me.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
I forget his name.
Would you? Ask?
I like the Green Goblin stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, actually, Green Goblin's a cool character.
Mhm.
Yeah, for
Just
sure.
played well.
William Dafoe,
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
killed it.
Yeah,
always.
And he killed it in the newest, like when he
Yeah, he did.
showed up as Green Goblin in the what movie
Then
was
he
it? The
killed-
last Spider-Man?
Then he killed Aunt May and Tony cried.
Yeah.
no, I thought
Yeah.
Green
She's
Goblin came
baddie,
back
dude.
as
And
what's
May's
his
a
name?
baddie.
Or was it not Green Goblin? It was the other fucking guy.
No, he came
Hobgoblin.
back.
Hobgoblin. what the fuck's his name? I don't know. Whatever.
I don't know.
Anyways, mine was there's two. One of them is someone that no one probably cares about, but it bothered me a little bit. Was Agent Lundy from Dexter, the
That's
agent that
so
was trying to
random.
find the ice truck killer. He was finally on the case, and then they fucking shot him in the street.
Which one's Agent Lundy? Is that the
old
Latin
guy
dude?
that was the old guy that was fucking his sister, the dude's Dexter's sister.
Yeah.
He was fucking Dexter's sister.
Yeah, he's like the old guy. He's the special agent. He had like all the case files on everybody. And then they came out of the apartment after she cheated on her boyfriend, and they got both.
She's
got
the worst
shot.
character of like all time.
Oh,
She
horrible!
sucked.
I'm glad she got shot, and yeah.
I never
but
saw
the
it.
but the one that really choked me up was the another dog one, the dog from Click.
Oh, dude, that movie, fuck.
Oh,
Yeah.
dude, Click
Sad,
all
bro.
together.
Yeah.
I don't like to watch that movie.
Yeah,
Me
no, I've
neither,
never
bro.
watched it again after that.
You know
I'm
what
like,
pisses me
if
off?
you want to really see me as a bitch, here's watch Click.
Yeah. My dad always like when we used to watch it when I was younger, and when he's seen him and his dad like interact in his office in the future, and he goes, "I love you, son," and then replays it 50 times.
Yeah.
I saw my dad cry at that part, and then I started to cry, and I was like, "What are you crying for? You cry for no reason, bro. Stop."
Oh, dude, that movie was something else, bro. I
Yeah,
think
fuck
that was that was the only movie that Adam Sandler played like an emotional.
He played
Or
that other one.
maybe not really.
He played that one with
But-
that Latin wife. What was it?
Spanglish
Yeah.
Is that what that
really
was?
irritated me.
Yeah,
I
Spanglish.
don't remember that movie.
Yeah, probably a really boring movie that he was like trying to be really serious was Punch Drunk Love.
Oh,
Anybody
that
watch that?
one. I didn't
Yeah,
like
that
one.
one
A lot
was-
of people liked it.
I know people said he was like a great actor. I mean, it was just boring to me. It wasn't like
It's
but I
not
was
him.
younger when it came out, so
So
Well,
I'm gonna ask, what is your favorite Adam Sandler movie?
oh, mine is Mr. Deeds was
it's up there.
one of my
Mr.
favorites.
D.
It's up there.
Big Daddy. Wait, no,
I mean,
was it Big? Yeah, it was Adam Sandler. Big Daddy. And what's the one? I always forget the fucking name of it. She forgets every day.
50 First Dates.
50 First
Oh,
Dates.
that one's so
that's a good
good.
one.
That was also a good one. It was also a pretty like decent like ending too, like sad ending, but like wholesome ending, you know. But yeah,
I don't
those
like
are
I don't like to watch Drew Barrymore.
no.
That's crazy.
The only one that I kind of like to watch her in is
Blended.
Fever Pitch.
Blended
Fever
is a
Pitch.
good one.
No, Fever
I
Pitch.
fucking
That's it.
love Blended.
Oh yeah.
Fever Pitch. I never heard that one.
Other than that, like even in Charlie's Angels, I'm like, I couldn't get a better actress.
Ooh.
Mm. Yeah,
She's the worst looking one by far. The other two are smokes.
Mm.
I'm not a big fan of Lucy Liu. I don't think she's.
You take that back.
I don't think she's unattractive. Your thing is Asians, bro. Like I get that.
Fucking
Like,
take it back. Fucking take it back right now.
But so Cameron Diaz is like, you guys think she's
always.
Not my favorite, but she's
iffy-to-me.
attractive.
she's
Yeah,
attractive,
yeah,
but
I
she's not
agree
my
with that.
favorite either.
Exactly.
She's the hottest she ever was like in The Mask, probably.
Oh, another great movie.
Yeah.
Good call.
Another great
Good
movie.
call.
Agreed.
Somebody's
Wait,
never mind. I don't think
what about Just Go With It? Kind of underrated for me. Just Go With It.
Oh yeah, the actress in
Christine
that,
and,
she's
Sandler.
beautiful.
Yeah,
She's
Hard
a
to
model, right?
like watch it more than once.
I've seen it more than once.
Even Jennifer Aniston, I would all the time.
She hasn't changed much.
Nope.
No.
I'll bet Zach's favorite Adam Sandler movie is Jack and Jill.
Oh my god! Fucking that one bothers me.
I think it bothers everybody.
So bad.
Now, who do you
That's
think?
on his list.
Okay, this might be a good conversation right here. Who's a better actor, Jim Carrey or Adam Sandler?
Jim
Jim
Carrey.
Carrey by far.
Okay,
Yeah.
at least we're on the same.
Actual acting skills that could pull it off always, Jim Carrey.
Who is okay? I'm the same with you guys. Same with you guys. What about you, Kennedy?
Dude, fucking liar, dude. Come on.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah,
it's like
Dude.
Me,
so
myself,
good.
and Irene.
Great.
hilarious.
Cable Guy.
Yeah. Cable Guy. Yeah,
His acting in
I
Cable
kinda
Guy is
watch Myself
fucking
and Irene now.
insane.
Yeah.
Insane.
I actually love Truman
Ace
Show.
Ventura.
Truman
Ace
Show's
Ventura.
awesome.
Good.
Yeah, I love Truman Show.
Truman
Yeah,
Show's
he's
good.
forever
Ace
Ace
Ventura, you
Ventura,
can
though.
never go wrong. You can never go wrong with Ace Ventura for real.
Yeah, no.
Dude, when he fucking opened the door.
The rhino? Oh yeah. And the rhino, remember he's coming out of the rhino's ass.
Yeah.
One of my favorite Jim Carrey. I actually have two favorite things for Jim Carrey. He plays a small part in Kick-Ass 2,
Yep.
which I love. And I just, he put on an accent and everything. It was great. My favorite thing with Jim Carrey, though, he was on the newest, I guess it still is, newest Weekend album.
Oh,
He
yeah.
does,
Yeah, that was
he
cool,
does,
right? The voiceover.
yeah, he does little snippets, and I'm like, dude, this is amazing. Like,
Or he's like a radio host, right?
He's like a radio host, yeah. And I didn't hear I didn't like the whole album. Like, it wasn't for the Weekend. It wasn't good. But for Jim Carrey to do like these little parts, I'm like, dude, this is amazing. I would listen to him do this all day.
Isn't he coming out with a new album next week or something? The weekend?
31st.
31st?
He's gonna be on.
I haven't been paying attention too much.
Have you seen the movie Once Bitten?
No.
Sounds like
it's
a movie that would have came out when Netflix first dropped.
It's really bad. It's like 1985. It's really like
Yeah,
if you ever see it, watch it. He turns into a vampire, and it's fucking weird.
Jim Carrey does?
Yeah.
Tony, let me ask you this since we talked about it the other day. I think we did. Do you like the series Twilight?
Okay.
People have been bringing it up that like he ruined vampire movies, and they're like he's. I guess you probably saw it. He's still getting shit for.
We still talk about it in my lives and my videos and stuff. People bring it up all the time. I will say this about it, bro. The movie series was good for its time. Now I cannot go back and watch it because it is the most cringy shit I've ever seen.
As the fuck.
I can still watch it.
Dude, it's bad,
I like the
bro.
first. I like the first.
It is
one.
cringy though. I understand how.
The first movie was the cringiest.
That's the one I watch. I don't watch the rest of them.
I think Kristen Stewart now is a better actress than what she was then. But there's a scene, and I think it's the third one, maybe the second one. She finds out that they're big ass wolves, and she goes back to her dad, and she goes, "They're not bears." I'm like, holy shit, this is acting. I could do this. This is fucking easy.
Yeah, bro. The storyline of Twilight was good, but as far as the acting and like the CGI and like all the shit that they were trying to implement to be a vampire, to me didn't hit right. Like looking back at it now, if I were to watch it, it would just be cringy. But I think the one thing we need to talk about that fucking movie, that a fucking grown ass man embedded into a child. What the fuck? What is that?
That's you.
That is,
you're talking about Jacob?
Yes.
Yeah.
How is that? How is that not? How is that not controversial back in the fucking?
Not only that, they're also what's his name's also super old. He's fucking old as a vampire, and he's going to high school still.
Yeah, he's fucking dating a 17-year-old.
Yeah, it's all just creepy shit.
And he sparkles. Yes, sparkles.
And growing up, having to deal with I was in middle school when the first one came out.
Team Edward, bro.
Yeah.
Team Edward, Team Jacob, having to hear that shit at school all day long, bro.
Dude, I think I had a T-shirt, and I wore it to.
I bet you did.
Oh, he's for sure. Team Edward.
My girlfriend at the time was super into it, so I had to go watch it.
And then Team Edward.
Then I liked it.
Yeah,
it was bedazzled, bejeweled.
Yeah, I'm sorry,
dude. I don't remember. I feel like I was kind of Team Jacob at the time.
I'm Team Edward, bro.
No, I'm sorry. I can't do it. Team Jacob. If you were Team Jacob, there's no way, because when you're Taylor Lautner, I'm not gonna. Dude was shredded. But when you speak and you try to sound tough and you have this kind of voice, no.
Hey, you got to give it to him though, bro. That dude was supposed to be finished after the first movie.
And you look like you've grown up.
Oh yeah,
yeah, bitch, I did grow up.
Yeah,
his voice got deeper and shit.
Tony, you remember? So the other day we were talking about heavyweights. That was yesterday.
Oh hell yeah!
And Tony Perkins. There was a guy at the gym today wearing a fucking Tony Perkins shirt.
No, that's great.
Yeah,
and I'm like, out of all the days, we talked about it yesterday, and the guy
that's fucking hilarious.
In the gym, and it was like, oh, dude, it was.
You guys heard that? I was saying the theory about it.
I was gonna say the same fucking thing, like the alternate universe of Global Gym.
Yeah.
Yeah, go
No,
go ahead,
what
go ahead.
happened?
There's a theory that's out there that that White Goodman from Globo Gym and Dodgeball, that he's Tony Perkins afterwards in heavyweights, because he's still that same character. He plays the same exact guy. He wants, he doesn't want, little fat kids running around. He has like a lot of money.
So you're saying Tony Perkins became
No.
White Goodman?
White Goodman
Other way
became
around.
Tony Perkins.
Yeah, but at the end of Dodgeball, he's really, really fat.
They say he went back to the gym, got himself in shape, but he couldn't be White Goodman anymore because his name
They
was
are
Tony.
they are like the same exact.
Same
They're the
exact.
same character. Yeah.
Wow, dude, that's crazy.
Yeah. It's like probably one of my favorite theories.
But he's also that character's a little different from Happy Gilmore. He that's similar.
Oh,
He
the
plays
grandma?
it similar.
Or the
Oh, yeah.
grandma?
The caretaker.
Yeah, there
I
you
feel
go.
like they all play like those Adam Sandler movies, and like I feel like there's all similar characters and actors. that
Well, they are.
play-
They're all in a group together, and they all live in the
Yeah.
same place.
They all went to college together and grew up together and whatever. So
They had to give each
Yeah.
other, I guess, some kind of
Bro,
help in the comedy
I
world.
can't get over that one part in Heavyweights, bro. I think it's the funniest shit ever. Like watching it now, I started dying when he's like, "Come on, jump on the scale, come on!" And he hops on. Everyone's like cheering him on. As soon as he steps on, he's like, "Get off the scale!" It's fucking so
When
funny,
he
bro.
runs in and just like high fiving nobody.
Yeah.
yeah,
Oh,
so the
Fucking
same
heavens,
character.
Fucking love those. But who was your last one, Kennedy? You said the girl from
I gave
Dexter, or the boy
Yeah,
the
that
friend or whatever.
yeah, and then also the dog. But stuff doesn't really bother me sometimes. It's just kind of like, oh well, shit happens.
Yeah, but there's
But
big ones out there that will fucking get you, bro. Like you can't get over
like
certain ones.
the boy that gets his bike stuck in the river, and then he tries to get it out, and then he drowns. And Are You Afraid of the Dark? That one's always fucked for me.
Oh, I remember you telling me about that.
Yeah, that
You
one
guys are like
sucked.
spoiling so many movies for people.
Oh, it's a TV show on Nickelodeon. You remember Are You Afraid of the Dark? The show?
Back in '90s.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was like, it's if you ain't watched it by now, fuck.
I mean, I remember it, but
Yeah.
You know what? And I don't know. We don't know if they died, but we know the end of Dinosaurs, the show.
Oh, like
I've
fucking
never seen
not the mama?
Yeah,
I don't
like
even
the
know.
I don't
like
remember
the
Me neither.
they were saying like the ice age was coming and the dinosaurs were all dying off. Instead of like a meteor hitting and then dying off that way, the world got cold and the dinosaurs weren't going to last through it. So
how'd they do that? Were those people in suits? Because their mouths
yes,
moved really well.
our mouths were great. They said it was probably like more advanced than even like now. The shit was crazy.
It was crazy. Like everything moved really well. The eyes. That's fucking crazy.
They say, but I think they said for one of them, like the one of the arms wasn't like an actual person's arm; it would just kind of swing because they were controlling the mouth from the inside.
Okay.
Yeah.
Interesting.
I saw that too. Oh man, for sure. So
Absolutely.
Zach, what's
Shout out to
the
Uncle Matt.
wildest like shit that's happened with fans that you can remember? Like at a game. I know some
At a
things
game,
popped
or
up,
I
yeah.
thought you just meant on social media, but at a game.
Yeah, like while you were either pitching or while you were in the stands, like or not in the stands, like in the bullpen. I mean, I know some
When I was
crazy shit's happened in Mexico, bro.
When I was in the first one that sticks out, when I was in the minor leagues in West Virginia, they didn't get a lot of fans, but there was always this one guy who went to every game, and he called himself the Toastmaster. And all he would is he would look up and do research and write jokes, and for like not just like one person, for everyone on the visiting team. And normally you don't hear shit, but when there's not many people there, I could hear everything he's saying. And this guy was ripping me to shreds, and I was just on the mound laughing. Like I couldn't help it. I was fucking dying. Some of the shit that he was saying to me, I was like, dude, this guy is hilarious.
Do you
And then,
remember what he said?
Remember any of it?
yeah, but I don't really want to say it. No, the only one that I do remember is because at the time I had been with the Astros for 1 year, then the Dodgers for 1 year, and then some indie ball teams. So, and then at the time I was with the Mets. And and I went to, people that don't know, I went to 4 colleges, one each year. So he's like, you went to 4 colleges, and he names them all off 1 year, and then the Dodgers and the Mets, and then Houston and the Mets. He goes, why can't you keep a job? And I was like, I was like, he ain't fucking wrong.
That's fucking awesome. Have you ever seen Trev's chirp? He's the guy at the Giants games, always wearing like the Hawaiian shirts. Just yells at everybody in the
center
outfield.
fielder.
Yeah, dude.
I've actually
my
sat
God,
behind him
fucking
before.
good.
Dude,
I've seen him at when I went to the game. Fucking so funny, dude. You can hear it. He's so loud.
So
Just yell at
loud.
everybody.
He was he was tearing apart Christian Yelich one time. I mean, just
Hey,
give it to
Yelich!
yeah.
And he calls everyone a bum. You don't know, Zach? He calls everyone a you bum.
Yeah, now it's like a big thing in the city. Especially when you go to a Giants game. It's like everyone in the bleachers is screaming that shit.
That's the thing is I like it better when people are cheering and rooting or yelling at me against me. And what's wild too is like, I'd have to go back and look, but for sure in Mexico, all my numbers are better on the road. I pitch better. I win more games. And like this year, I maybe pitched at home like 4 times, and the other 9-10 games or whatever it was all on the road.
Damn.
I like to be a villain.
We know.
Well, shout out to Trevor Gilmore if you're watching this.
You bum.
You bum.
You guys remember any crazy shit happening at like sporting events, fights and shit?
Yeah, when I knocked out my coach with that baseball.
No, like in the stands or some shit.
Dude, I mean, I've been to so many fucking games. I've been to games where my own stepdad decided to do some stupid shit or fall down the fucking escalator at Candlestick.
You weren't even fucking there. You were already back at the car. Fuck.
Yeah. Fucking trying to get away from his drunk ass.
Fuck him. My mom already knows the story. So
like that. So it's like that Will Ferrell skit when he's at the T-ball game, like Little League game.
Yeah. Yes.
He cracks up here at 8 in the morning. You guys want to drink? It's 8 in the morning. He goes, so?
Me and my dad, we were at the bar. I mean, the bar in Candlestick. We went to go watch the game, but for some, like, we had like really weird seats or whatever it was. I can't remember what the issue was, but so we go to the bar. He's knocking him back.
By the way, you're like 12 or 11 at this time, right? Yeah.
Maybe. Yeah. Candid and our buddy Jose, they were already like on their way back to the car. They didn't feel good. Something was going on. Like it was like a weird day.
Marcus had a gluten allergy.
Probably.
Marcus
before that.
He worked all day.
Drinking champagne.
Yeah, I think it was like we had like partied the night before or some shit like that. Yeah.
Oh, that was weird.
But so me and my dad were walking out. We're going back to the car. I was like, "Hey, they're at the car. Like they're ready to go." He was like, "Yeah, we're kicking their ass." And it was like, "Let's get the fuck out of here," whatever. So we get to the top of the escalator. It's the highest one. It goes from the top of Candlestick all the way down to the parking lot.
If you guys don't know, Candlestick is literally a fucking 80,000 foot dome.
Yeah.
It
is literally from the top floor of Candlestick all the way down to the fucking parking lot. Okay. We're standing there. We just step on. He turns around and goes like this and leans back. I tried to reach for him and grab his shirt. No, missed. He is falling backwards like a bowling ball versus every single pin ever. And he's hitting everything. There are so many people on this escalator. I'm screaming. Like I said, I'm maybe 12. I'm hollering like with my little puberty voice. He is going down. He fell the entire way. He did not stop.
From the top to the floor,
down to the bottom. We were almost there. There's 2 people left. I'm hollering. I mean, I'm screaming. two little Asian girls. I'm so sorry if he did irreparable damage. He hit one of the back of their knees, and they both tumbled onto the blacktop.
Oh.
Scraped up, bro. I mean, scraped up.
So was he just drunk or he just felt like what happened?
He was drunk and just fell. Like, yeah.
Damn, how have I not heard this story before?
Dude, yeah, it was wild. And that's not even where it ends. Okay. So now he's fucked up. I'm embarrassed. Everybody's watching me like pick my grown ass dad up and walk him back to the car. I find him and our friend, and we all start going back to the car. This one guy who was a Niner fan starts talking shit while we're all on our way to the car.
For no reason, by the way.
For zero reason. Zero reasons. Now my dad turns around, he goes, "What the fuck did you say?" I'm like, "Holy shit." I'm like, "Please." I'm like, "Get in the car." So then the three of us are like trying to get him back to the car, and the guy's still talking shit, but he's in his car, like, dude, there's no reason for you to speak at all.
Yeah.
So then I turn around because now I'm pissed, right? Mark's standing behind me, and I go, "Dude, just shut the fuck up and take a nap." And the guy goes,
shit.
He goes, "All right, young one." He's like, "You real?" He's like, "You real? You're lucky I'm drunk." And I was like,
That dude was lucky. By the way, Jose, rest in peace, but he was like ex-Marine, and like, what did he play? He played fucking rugby, and
he played rugby. Like, I saw this man split his knee open playing fucking Thanksgiving football on a sprinkler head, and he went back to I mean, the skin is off, bro. And he took a bottle of Jack and poured it in it so it didn't get infected. Jesus. I was like, that's probably the realest shit I ever seen in my life.
For real.
Yeah. So I think that was a good day. But besides that, man, I always had fun. I called this one guy, what was it? Brett Favre. I think I've said that before, and the guy got all butthurt mad at me. Yeah. Fuck that guy. Looked like Brett Favre.
The only thing that crazy, like I went to, was a Niners versus Raiders game. We went to a preseason at Candlestick.
You're alive after that?
I would never do that.
I was like, I was fucking like 11 or 12 at the time, bro. It was terrible. And it was at Candlestick. Like it was crazy. But
I will say, do you miss the troughs?
The what?
Do you miss the trough pissing in a circle with all your other Raider buddies? Because that's what you guys do at Raider games.
Yeah, of course. Just piss in a circle. We don't even hold our own dicks. We hold the one to the right of us.
That makes sense.
If y'all don't know, the Coliseum used to have these bathrooms, dude. Fucking ancient, and it'd be a big old circle jerk inside the middle where everyone would just piss.
No, it's just it's up against the wall, and it's like
the ones in the back on the top deck, they're fucking circles.
Oh no, I didn't see that one. The only one I saw were the lower level ones where it's up against the wall, and it's the it's like it's like a bathtub.
What'd you get for those? Fucking $5 and two hot dogs.
Yeah,
for two
we got
2
hot dogs. Right. You got the deal with the one hot dog, yeah, huh?
Yeah, I got the one hot dog deal.
Scene. Remember the hot chick? Remember the movie The Hot Chick?
The hot chick or hot chicks?
Yeah, the hot chick with Rob Schneider.
Oh yeah.
Goes in there to take a piss, but he like starts taking a shit on the ice. He goes, "Why is there ice in here?" He's like, "That's to piss on." Like,
hey, am I the only one who has? Do you guys have stage fright when it comes to that shit? Like, if you were to piss on that? Yeah.
Oh,
no.
Sometimes it's weird for me, but I'll go.
Yeah, if I gotta go, I gotta go.
I'm surprised Canada doesn't. This motherfucker.
I don't like shitting in public, but if I have to go, I have to go. But pissing,
Tony, you would never like what a lot of guys do in the showers is they'll pee in the showers. You see other guys pee in the shower, you'd have stage fright.
Yeah, I probably wouldn't be able to. I mean, if I got other motherfuckers next to me, yeah, I would. But I wouldn't fucking shower with dudes next to me.
I mean, what are we supposed to do? Not shower?
True, but yeah.
The thing is people notice if you not shower after a game and leave, people see it and then they just immediately start fucking with you or think you're weird. Sure. Like, hey man, you don't like to shower?
Well, what if you don't play though?
The only way sometimes, like if you, so like people shower before the game, and sometimes I won't shower after the game because, like you're saying, I didn't play and I just kind of sat there. But even then, sometimes they're like, "Hey, you're not gonna shower," and I'm like, "I showered
Yeah,
before. I didn't do
okay.
anything."
Let's say that's a little weird that they ask you
That's
like, "Oh, you didn't shower today?"
Oh, you're right.
Hey,
My
Pop,
bad.
it's usually
yeah,
the Latin
dog.
guy. Poppy, you know shower?
Yep.
You know take a shower?
Slap ass.
Slap ass.
Slap ass.
Group hug in the shower
You want to
tonight.
see my dick, motherfucker?
Yeah, that's weird.
Bro,
All right, y'all. Oh, go ahead.
No, I was gonna say, is that also don't ask, don't tell in the majors or what?
What?
You know.
Slap ass.
Well, no, I'm saying like, never mind. We'll just move on. Let's move on.
Ask Tony, since you're so interested in that.
Was it? I was it just
Zach's definitely dropped the soap in the shower before.
multiple times.
Tons.
He picks it up with his ass, dude.
But
gem
that's why I
butt
don't
plug.
use bars of soap. I'm a liquid guy.
Mm.
I bring my own soap everywhere I go.
And Zach will, if he does drop the soap, he picks it up with his ass, not his hands.
No, I just kick it at somebody else. I'm like, that touched the ground. Fuck it.
You pick it up.
Yeah.
Oops, I dropped this between your legs. My bad. All right, y'all.
All right, Cannon, what
we're
you got
gonna
for us?
we're gonna play another game today. It's called Let's Get Deep Friends Edition, and it is by also What Do You Meme? This is what the front looks like. So there's deep.
I passed.
It's called Deeper.
Johnny Deeper.
It's called Let's Get Deep. There's Icebreaker, there's Deep, and then there's Deeper. So I'm gonna shuffle some cards around.
We know Zach got deeper in the shower.
Is this a game we get like hard over or?
So
What the fuck, Tony?
you never know. So what I'm doing is I'm gonna ask a few questions on it, and it's just kind of getting to know your friends. And what we're gonna do is I'm gonna pick a card. I'm gonna have one person do it since it's kind of like a question. So who wants to go first?
I'll go first.
Okay. First card. What is the wildest thing you've ever done? And it was Deeper, by the way. What was the wildest thing you've ever done?
Wildest thing I've ever done. Fuck, dude. Wildest thing I've ever done. New question, bro. I couldn't tell you. I would have to think about that. I would really have to think about that. Yeah, I would pass that one.
Who are you passing to?
But if I did something wild, bro, it's probably not wild to a lot of people.
Who are you gonna pass it to?
I can take it. Give it to me.
You could take it. Pause.
Yeah, the wildest thing I ever done. I think I've ever told any of my family this, so this is like a first time. I got blasted before a baseball game.
Like blasted?
Drunk?
No,
like finger blasted.
Yeah, finger blasted. Yeah. I was
throw it in there.
I had like a few drinks and was also kind of high, and it was the best game I had ever played in my life.
Really?
Yeah.
How old were you?
14. That was in high school.
Oh shit.
Yeah, it was bad, and like it's not like we went somewhere to hide it. We stayed at school and did it, and then went to our game.
Well, that's fucking stupid.
Yeah, it was dumb. It was dumb as fuck. Like that was like the craziest thing I think I ever could have done in my life. But in that game, there was one whole inning where I had all 3 outs. I played first base. All the balls were hitting my direction. Like I was picking shit. Like I was on it. There was even a ball that was supposed to fly over my head. I leaped up in the air and caught it. And
you should have got drunk before every football game. You probably wouldn't have got concussions, bro.
Right? Just made me hella relaxed, bro.
Yeah. Fuck.
Yeah. And then so my dad asked me after the game. He goes, "What the fuck got into you today? Like you were just like amazing." He's like, "You do good other days, but he's like, today you were just fucking on it." I was like, "Don't know, couldn't tell you." Yeah. He probably won't ever hear
who's
that.
next? Who's ready for the next card? Who wants to go? Guess it's Zach.
Yeah, let's go, Zach.
All right. We're gonna go with Deeper.
I would have been more comfortable to answer the last one.
Is there anything you regret saying no to?
That's a good question for Zach, actually.
Saying no to? I get the only one would probably be I was originally committed to go to St. John's, and I decommitted and like went to Tennessee instead, and Tennessee didn't work out, and it was a cool, fun time like for college, but playing wise and everything. I mean, it ended up working out in the end because of where I went to next, but I don't know what would have happened. But after that, I was like, fuck, I really wish I didn't say no to St. John's and went there.
Did you get a full scholarship there?
To Tennessee?
No, to St. Or did they offer you a full scholarship at St. John's?
I don't remember what it was. I know like when I was at Tennessee, it was like 50%. St. John's, I don't remember what it was.
Mm.
It must have been around the same, probably. I don't know.
All right, Tony, we're going back to you. Deeper.
Let's
Do you believe in destiny and fate? Why or why not? Do you believe in destiny and fate? Why or why not?
Yeah, but I mean, it's gonna be just a not a funny answer though. But yeah, I believe in fate and destiny. I mean, we're all supposed to be at a certain point in time at this place, and we were meant to be there. And I mean, I guess you can consider that destiny, like that's what you. But at the same time, like you're meant to be something for someone or whatever, whatever you're supposed to be. You're meant to be there for someone or yourself. You know what I'm saying?
What
So
if
I
you
mean,
never find it? So what are those people that never find? So for instance, I'm gonna use Zach because Zach actually is a fucking baseball player. He still is in Mexico. But it's something that he it's something that he grew up doing and becoming, where a lot of people want to be a professional athlete and they don't get to do that. So that's pretty much Zach made a dream come true. So what for those people that they don't know what they're good at and they're now 35 years old and they sit at home and they're doing a podcast.
so us three. Yeah.
I'm not 35.
Oh, you look it.
You fucking look it.
I mean, yeah. I mean, growing up, I wanted to be a baseball player. That was my thing. But the cards weren't there dealt for me to be a baseball player, and I was okay with that. I accepted that years ago. But there's things that I wish I did to maybe see if something could happen with it. But there was too much shit going on in my life around that time that I accepted that. So what I wanted to do going forward, I struggled with. I didn't know what I wanted to do. I didn't know who I wanted to be, and I kind of have a clear mind of what I want to do, but I don't know if I want it to be considered like what I was meant for. You know what I'm saying? Or I don't know if that's what I was
that's
meant
the
for.
difference.
Yeah.
So people go their whole lives without knowing what they were meant for. So do you feel like people were put on this earth, like not put on earth, but like as an individual, were you meant to be able to do something? For like going back to Zach was
Yeah.
meant to play baseball.
Yeah. I
Like,
think we
what do you
all
feel
are.
like do you ever think you'd know what that thing would be?
Not yet. At least I don't know what it is yet. I think hopefully I get to know what I was meant for. Hopefully that that comes in the future, but as of right now I don't know what it is yet, but I hope I am one of those people who know what it is for sure.
Well, so far you're good at breaking women's hearts.
Oh man, I want to
Bro,
say a comment just now. So
people
bad.
are gonna think I'm just this fucking dog, dude.
I mean,
And it's crazy that the way you say, like, I guess meant to or supposed to, because there were so many times that I did like dumb shit and didn't get caught and didn't get in trouble, which would have derailed it. And then like I tried to quit my freshman year playing baseball because I didn't want to play, and like my parents didn't let me early on to answer Toastman's questions, like why was I getting released? Well, early on, which not a lot of people know and I've never really talked about, but early on I got in trouble a lot, which is why I was like released by Houston and the Dodgers. So it's like,
wait, you got in trouble at Houston and were released, but Houston. Oh, okay, that
Yeah,
sounds like you're the scapegoat.
Cheating bitches. Anyway, go ahead.
Let's get rid of Zach. We'll blame it on him.
Yeah.
So basically, there was just and stuff that like I did in college that I didn't get caught or trouble. Like I got lucky along the way a lot, and like some would say, like especially early in the minor leagues or even in indie ball, like I did everything in my power not to get there, and somehow it pieced itself together miraculously. So it's like that's what, like, there's a lot of guys that can pitch or can make it to the big leagues, but you got to have kind of luck on your side too. Right place, right time. If I would have been stuck and didn't get in trouble with Houston, do I ever make it? You never know, because I might not have made it to Seattle, and Seattle at the time wasn't a strong team, and I was given that opportunity. When I was with Seattle, I earned that opportunity, but if I may not ever make it to Seattle, I may never leave this school and get drafted by. So it's like so many changing parts. Could I have gotten there faster, been better? Maybe, but the way that it happened is kind of like you said, it was almost destined because I tried to fuck it up. I really did.
Sorry, bro. There's a multiverse. There's a multiverse version of you that didn't make it. So
that's interesting.
dope,
and that's a great question, because you kind of, like you said, you kind of see the two differences in how that can go. And I believe that someone is good at something. You just have to figure out what it is. And all of that, like, shout out to your parents for keeping you like on that path too, because I think that was always something. Like, my father wanted me to play baseball, and I didn't want to play, even though now I wish I did.
You wouldn't have done shit though. You're good.
I'm pretty good, dude. Are you serious? I had the best coach ever in fucking ever.
Bro, you knocked him out with the baseball, bro.
That was his fault.
Bro, and Tony, honestly, I feel like if I would have went, this fucked up to say, but if I would have went to Cap, I don't think I really make it.
Oh
anywhere.
No, you wouldn't have.
And I remember I wanted to go to Cap so bad, and my parents were like, "No, you're not fucking going to Cap."
And
where'd you go, Mills?
No, I went to Burlingame.
I went to Burlingame, but Burlingame had a better program, dude. Like,
yeah,
Cappuccino was shit, dude.
And I would have just,
There was kids like, I mean, you know everyone who was in San Bruno. There was kids that had potential to go to any college, and there was not much who left Cap and was like,
or Scott,
like there was nothing really good at Cappuccino. And you know, even if I would have played, like, if I didn't fuck up my arm, even if I did play, it probably wouldn't have mattered because of where I was, unless I just fucking tore shit up there. But like, it's hard to get recognized in a small school like that unless you're fucking just so dominant and, you know, you get seen by the right person at the right time. But it's very tough.
All right, we'll do one more. Who wants to go?
Go back to me. Oh no, I just did that one. Go back to X. How about we all answer?
We'll vote.
Yeah.
Or you didn't answer one.
Yeah.
He did the fate one. You just
Hold the card up and we'll read it.
Yeah, you do yourself.
You read it and we'll vote on who should answer it.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. What was a moment it's deeper, by the way. What was a moment in your life when you felt powerful?
Felt powerful.
I can go if you like. So I know
Let's
when
hear
I felt powerful.
I don't really want to know.
Probably a few times in my life. The first one is when I fucking shot a Mosin Nagant. Like a fucking big ass rifle.
You shot who in the what?
A fucking rifle. Yeah. Like
but you shot a Mosin and a gun. Did he say?
I don't know what the fuck.
Like an old World War rifle.
Yeah.
Like
the gun's name is Mosin Nagant?
Yeah, like it's
okay.
It was pretty.
I was confused. Okay.
It was like a weird power, like one of those weird power things. Like, oh fuck, like this tears shit up. Like we shouldn't, like this shit fucks people up. That felt powerful. Another thing, power wise, not, and I don't want people thinking the wrong way, because not like power, like I'm strong, like power, or I'm taking power away, but having the power to have children, was a big one. So being able to fulfill myself as a man and have a child, it was a powerful thing, that a lot of people either have or they don't have. And I don't know if people think that way, but for me, that was something that was powerful.
Yeah, motherfucker, you're fertile as fuck, bro.
Me or the Latina I'm with?
Dude, I almost have one for most powerful and craziest thing I probably ever did.
All right, let's hear it.
The same story too. I'm not gonna say where this happened, because
We know what happened.
When that coach found out, he was not happy that this happened.
Hong Kong.
because I told them after I had already like left school. But basically, we throw a party,
Oh, you fucked
and
the coach's daughter, bro.
no,
Oh.
we throw a party.
Shit.
I was thinking the same thing.
I invite all the freshmen. I go, you guys all better be there, and you better come. And I didn't tell them what was going to happen, but I just said, you guys better be there. And they all, started to come together. Front door.
Was this college or high school?
Yeah, no, I'm in college.
Okay, thank you for specifying that. Thanks, bro.
And I did not let them into the party, and they had to be at that party or they were going to get in trouble elsewhere. But they didn't get into that party until I tased them.
Oh shit!
Because they were like, "Hey, you can't haze kids," and I was like, "Oh yeah, no, we won't haze them."
Haze or
We'll
tase?
Haze or tase?
He didn't say nothing about tasing. He just said I couldn't haze them.
Damn.
So you had the power that night. And how many people did you tase?
10 to 15,
Allegedly,
Oh, fuck,
right?
okay.
Allegedly.
allegedly.
Yeah.
One kid fucking loved it too. One kid was all about it.
Oh, hell
Do me
no.
again.
Weirdo.
Yeah, do it again.
He probably pulled out his nipple for you. He probably did it right on his nipple too for you.
I think I might have done it in his neck. I was just fucking.
No.
That's awesome.
That's crazy.
For sure, boys. I think we're gonna wrap it up there. Guys, make sure you guys are liking and subscribing to the channel with notifications on, so you guys are notified once the video is uploaded. Go ahead and comment and let us know which game you guys want us to do at the end of every episode. We've done hot ones and we've done go deeper, daddy. What is this one called?
Let's get deep.
Go deeper, daddy. What the fuck?
I don't know what it was called, bro.
Shout to Uncle Matt.
Uncle Matt.
Matty.
But I appreciate you guys for watching. You guys can follow all
I
our social.
got one thing for it. Sorry,
What's
real
that?
quick, Tony. Sorry.
No, you're good.
Go ahead and check out on our channel too. We're gonna drop some more shorts coming up. Also, we're doing separate game nights where we're playing some games like Passwords. So take a look for those videos. Also, we'll be dropping those throughout the week.
Yeah. Everything will be in the description below. I'll link the video, or I'll link the password game that we just did, and I'll link it to this video. Okay. But appreciate you guys for watching. Hope you guys have a good night. Love y'all.